All right, hello. We're just going to be doing a very quick guide on both the menu storage and door storage glitches. Overall, menu storage is incredibly simple, and so is door storage for the most part, but it can be kind of a pain to figure out when you're first starting, so I just wanted to make a quick guide for it for both myself to look back on and other people who potentially need help with this glitch as well. So to start out, I'm just going to show off menu storage. This one's fairly simple. All you need to do, go into the Pokemon menu, and what you're going to do is actually not do that. You're going to spam ZL, ZR, and A all at the same time as fast as you can, all the way until you're into the bag. So I'm going to do that now. And now I'm in the bag. So once we're here, I'm just going to back out really quick. And I should have this broken menu where I have a menu over the bag. We're just going to close this out and go all the way back to the actual game itself. And you'll see that I have the menu up, but I'm able to walk around now. This is the basic menu storage glitch. This is a single menu storage. Now, single menu storage isn't too insanely useful for us in this scenario because this will not stop trainer battles. This will not stop wild encounters. What you're going to want to do for that is you're going to want to use door storage, or as it would also be called, script storage. You can use it on NPCs like the tutorial battle. You can use it for the guy blocking Sunny Cove, and you can use them to effectively block all battles, block all trainers. It basically pauses the entire game except for your movement. So I'm going to show that off right now. But what this first requires is double menu storage, which is fairly simple. So to set this up, I'm actually just going to walk over to this house. I'm going to walk into this wall here, and I'm going to walk a little bit to the right just so I kind of match up with the door so I don't really have to look at it because we're not going to be able to see it here soon. So first things first, we're going to set up our normal menu storage. So spamming ZR, ZL, and A all at the same time, all the way until the bag. And we're in the bag, and actually this one failed. One thing that you can do to tell if you failed is, first of all, you'll see that the background is still blurred out. That tells you it failed. Another way you can tell, though, is when you're in the Pokemon menu, you'll hear a little sound. You'll hear like 2 beeps as you enter the bag menu, and sometimes you'll even hear 3. That means you've succeeded. If you only hear 1, that means you didn't succeed, and you got to try again. So we should be able to just try again here. Hopefully we'll get it this time, and we did. You could hear that we got the multiple sounds there that kind of went off. And now if we back out, we should have the bag again. So we now have our first setup for menu glitch or menu storage. Let's just do it again here. So all we have to do is just do it again. So spam the buttons. We're now in the bag. And now this is important. Do not back out of the menu at this point. So we're now in this bag, and normally with the first menu storage, we'd back out of this. We're not going to do that this time. We are able to move even though we're inside the bag. So all we're going to do is hold up, press B, hold down. And now we should have script storage. Let's take a look. Unless I mess this up, which there is a chance, and we do. So one really easy way to tell if you have script storage is if you did it with a door, you'll see that the door is open. So I used it on this right-hand house. The door is open. You can see the carpet on the inside. You've succeeded in doing door storage. So now if I walk around here, I shouldn't run into any wild Pokemon. I shouldn't run into any trainers. Not that there are any here. But another important thing is it doesn't allow cutscenes to activate. So I can just walk past Dawn. And now we've succeeded in doing this part of the glitch. So now I'm just going to save. And we're going to have to close the game and reopen it to get out of this state. At least for this specific one, because the door was the part that activated this glitch. We can't really undo it. If it's an NPC that does it, though, you'll see if you watch any of the speedruns, like the Sunny Shore guy, he'll eventually talk to you if you stand still and you've done it correctly. But in this case, we do have to close it. So let's just close it really quick, reopen it, and we should be back to normal. So while we're here, I'm also going to just show off the glitch that involves the catching tutorial. This gets you into the out of bounds state that you need to be in for the speedrun. And it's actually pretty simple. If you're able to do the door glitch, I can tell you right now, you're able to do this script storage. It's incredibly easy. It's even easier than the door glitch. So we're just going to do that quick. Give it a sec to load into the game. One thing to note too, I've turned off the volume for the background music. It just runs faster for some reason when you do that, so it's an important thing to do. And one thing you'll do during the speedrun, you go into this Pokemon Center just to set it as the place you return to later on. You purposefully get yourself killed at one point just so you can come back here again. So what we're going to do though here is we're going to walk up here and we are just going to do a double menu storage again. Same way as the door storage works. So let's get that set up here. It failed. I'm going to just do that again. Just going to make sure it failed, and it did. So let's try this again. And we got 3. That's fine. So we should back out. Yep. So we did succeed in getting it. So we need to do it one more time here. And we heard it again, and we should have succeeded. And yet again, just like the door glitch, don't close this menu. Now, something that you need to do here. So the moment you hear the sound that Dawn makes when she sees you, you need to close this menu. And actually, I forgot to mention that for the door glitch as well. The way the door glitch works is when I'm in this menu, I hold up, immediately press B and hold down. That stops me from going inside the building. You can go inside the building if you don't do that, and it will cause this whole thing to fail. So don't do that. Same thing for this thing. You know, you're going to hold to the left. The moment you hear that sound go off, you're going to press B, and you're going to immediately hold to the right. And you're going to wait until you hear yourself bonking against the trees. And you'll see that here in a second. So I'm just going to hold left. So we heard Dawn, right? I'm bonking against trees. And Dawn should start talking to me. And we're just going to mash through all of this text. And you'll hear that we had some footsteps there. And that's where this gets interesting. So now if I close out this menu. So we're going to want to go all the way out. Do not close the final menu. That is incredibly important. So once you get out of this, leave that menu open and you'll see we're out of bounds. We were inside of a tree and now we can just walk outside, but you do not want to close this menu. If you do, you're soft locked. You got to reset the game, do it all over again. So hopefully this helps you learn how to do, you know, door storage, menu storage, script storage in general. And yeah, I hope this is useful. See you guys next time.